So just to show you, this is our library. Look at all these beautiful books. We're going to be talking today about genres. All these books. So many. And today we're going to be talking about genres. And you can see up there, I have the word genre. What does genre mean? It's the types of different literature books that you can read. Today we're going to focus on 3. We're going to focus on nonfiction, texts that provide facts about a topic, poetry, which is a type of literature in which the sound and meaning of language are used to create ideas and feelings, and also fiction, a made-up story with characters that are also made up. We've got to remember that when you're listening to a story, your ears are listening, your body is still, your voice is quiet, and your eyes are watching. You are focused on the story and not on other things around you. And that can be hard. You know, you have lots of distractions. So today's activity is going to be, what is your favorite genre to read about? That's what Miss M wants to know. So Miss M has a sentence starter for us, and I'll move it here so you can see it. And it says, my favorite genre is. So all the words are here for you to write, and you're going to write your favorite genre. Is it nonfiction? Is it fiction? Or is it poetry? Now, I want to talk to you about poetry, because poetry is one of Miss M's favorite genres, because I love reading poems. They make me happy. But I'll bet some of you didn't know that nursery rhymes are poetry. Did you ever think about that? That nursery rhymes are poetry? Because the meaning of poetry is a type of literature in which the sound and meaning of language are used to create ideas and feelings. So that's a genre. So I want to read a couple of nursery rhymes for our first day of reading. The first one is, hey diggle diggle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Can you hear 2 rhyming words in there? 2 sets of rhyming words. Hey diggle diggle, the cat and the fiddle, diddle and fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Moon and spoon. This is another one of my favorites. This one. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. And then there's this one. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. So that's a genre, poetry. I've got other poetry books that we're going to learn about. I have, here it is. Red Sings from the Treetops. And these, I just love the illustrations. Illustrations are the pictures. I love the illustrations in this book. They are so soft and colorful and just lovely. So we'll be reading from this book. And have any of you ever heard of Shel Silverstein? He's got some really funny poems in here. Like, look at this one. Take an eel, make a loop, use him as a hula hoop. Feel him twist and twirl and spin down your ankles, round your chin. Tighter, 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 tighter. Ain't an eel a lovely pet? Hey, answer when I talk to you. Don't just stand there turning blue. It's funny. So, lots of things. Your assignment today in Seesaw is to write this sentence here. And I'll have it on the activity so you don't have to remember it. My favorite genre is, maybe it's fiction, maybe it's nonfiction, maybe it's poetry. This is optional. Optional means you don't have to, but if you're one of these friends that already know how to write and you just want to keep going, you can tell me why. My favorite genre is blah, blah, blah. because blah, blah, blah. Okay, I might write, my favorite genre is poetry because I like the way it makes me feel. So you can add that. Good luck. Love you lots. We're going to have fun reading. So, welcome to our library. I'm certainly excited to be here, and this is the place that you'll come and just read books. You'll have your little quiet space, and I love to read. It's Miss M's favorite thing to do, and when I was in elementary school, one of my teachers said, if you do a really great job and you finish all your work, and it's quality work, you get to go to the library. Well, boys and girls, this library was no ordinary library, because along one whole wall, it's hard to explain, I wish I had a picture for you, were these shape cutouts. It was triangle, there was circle, there was a square one, and there was a rectangle one. And you could climb inside, and it was all carpeted inside, and there was a speaker with beautiful music playing, and push on lights. And Miss M would take her book inside there, and I would just sit there and listen to that quiet music and read for a while. So that was a big incentive for me, was to get time to be able to spend in their library. So I hope that when you get back, you will love the library as much as me. Today we're talking about genres, different types of literature, and there's many different kinds. There's fairy tales, and there's folklore, and there's mysteries. We're just going to focus on these, which are nonfiction. Is that backwards for you all? Might be. Nonfiction says texts that provide facts about a topic. So that's a genre. Here's my nonfiction bin with some books in here. It says nonfiction, and that means that it's true. It's telling you facts. This is Animal Mother, so this is, you know that this book is going to be about animals and their mothers. This book is all about the life of a butterfly. And this book is all about the red-eyed tree frogs. If you want to learn about that and learn facts, well then, that's nonfiction. Our next genre is fiction. Fiction, a made-up story with characters that are also made up. And fiction, there's a lot of fiction books. We're going to focus on these books here. Miss Smith's Incredible Storybook. We're going to focus on that. We're going to focus on The Best Place to Read. It's an awesome book. Finding a Special Spot. And then we have all these here. I Am Enough. This is one of Miss M's favorite books. The Day You Begin. I love this book. Love, love, love. And this one is called I Believe I Can. We have a Dr. Seuss in Each Kindness. This week, this is our fiction bin right here, all the fiction. We're going to be focusing on this book. This book is called Library Mouse, A World to Explore. Remember, boys and girls, when we have our reading time, it's very important that you remember our visual